Tonight, the Prospects champion, Arsonist. You are my Extreme Measures 26 opponent. And you know what, Arsonist, I have to give you your props. You have been blazing your way through the Western states. You've been setting this place ablaze. You've been cooking. You've been smoldering. But you see, Arsonist, what a perfect name for you, RC. Because tonight at Extreme Measures, you're playing with fire. You see, I am wrestling personified Rik Luxury, and I am here to tell you that you don't know who you're dealing with tonight. It could be the devil you know, the last gunslinger, the upstanding guy that does anything for these fans, or the devil you don't. And that's the dirtiest player of the modern era. Well, you know what, Arsonist? I'm not gonna make you have to worry and choose, because I'm gonna go ahead and dust that devil off my shoulder. So tonight, Arsonist, I am going to tell you straightforward that I am going to make you a martyr. So go ahead and tell your two little goons to stand in line. Because by the end of Extreme Measures 26, Arsonist, I extinguish the flames, and I leave you simply RC.
Rik. Oh man, Rik Luxury. I must be doing something right if I got you on my radar, yeah? It's all right. You want a piece of the champ? You want to step down here and take a piece of the champ? Old legend? Come get it. I ain't talking. I ain't wasting time. Jabberjaw, you want a piece of this? Come and get it. But you ain't extinguishing a damn thing. I'm coming for you, big dog.
Facing greatness is standing right here in front of you. So listen closely, I'ma tell you what you're gonna do. Just give it a limelight. Just give it a limelight. Facing greatness is standing right here in front of you. So listen closely, I'ma tell you what you're gonna do. Just give it a limelight. Just give it a limelight. Just give it a limelight. Y'all ain't ready for none like us. PCW trouble to some of you stunting tough.
When your best is not enough and everything's looking rough, you gotta push fast and fast, ain't no stopping when it built like us.
So catch your buzz, it goes along with those that shine bright. Through sweat and blood, I pave the road that glows in limelight. And rhyme tied and fight for whatever's necessary. Not temporary, we varied, invested very rarely.
No time to be sedentary, everything else is secondary. Success and nothing less is what I expect till I'm dead and buried.
Nearly clearing the ceiling when I face the crowd is cheering. Never weary or fearing as we chase our adversary. Facing greatness is standing right here in front of you. So listen closely, I'ma tell you what you're gonna do. Give it a limelight.
All right, folks, Dr. Haywood back with Big Paul and Zadora, part 2 of the season finale of PCW Limelight. And we're getting to see these fresh young men again, the team of OCAC.
The team of Flyboy, Andrew Test, and the Limit Breaker, OC Hayes.
Well, these young men definitely making a splash here in PCW, yet to have a victory though. What do you have to say about these two young, flashy superstars, Paul?
Well, definitely up-and-comers. Got a lot to learn if they want to win. Going against arguably one of the better tag teams here, right? More experienced. So it's definitely going to take a lot of effort on their part here to get a victory. But definitely promising up-and-comers.
Yes, sir. Promising up-and-comers came up short against their opponents at last man standing. Had individual matches, and Prospects came up short again against this very mysterious.
Are you saying these two kids are losers?
No, I'm not saying they're losers, but I'm saying they haven't yet come up
And their opponents,
on their number against these guys.
Brandon Nash, Lunacy, and Christian Skye. They are the Unwanted!
Well, they've added some weird masks to their entrance. He's pulling out all the stops for Extreme Measures 26. Misfits, discarded talent, waste of talent, they've been called. Christian Skye felt abandoned when Most Wanted broke up, felt abandoned when the New Level broke up. Brandon Nash, labeled toxic and nasty by everyone around him. And Lunacy, the wild card of the group. Some negotiating. Who's gonna get fan service first? OCAC getting that love from the crowd, but what do these people know? It's hard to cultivate taste when you grew up on food stamps.
The crowd is chanting at Brandon Nash, butterfly.
It's a moth! It's a death's head moth! Don't these people know anything about etymology? Nasty Nash gonna start us off, it looks like, against the limit breaker, O.C. Hayes. He's come to PCW to break some limits, Big Paul.
Well, I guess we're just gonna see what type of limits he's gonna break today. What type of limits do you think he has on him right now?
My limited patience.
Fair enough.
Wait for this match to get started. Referee Larry Cabral calling for the bell. Oh, now they're calling the Moth Boy. At least they're getting it right. Feeling each other out. Interesting lockup. You don't see that type very often.
A little bit of hand fighting there. jockeying for position a bit.
There's the classic collar and elbow tie-in. Go ahead, lock. Limit breaker O.C. Hayes is going to have the power advantage over Nasty Nash. Nash, though, going to have the edge and experience.
Drop toe hold into a front face lock here.
Some nice amateur skills, but Nash gets the reverse. O.C. Hayes, though, quick to reverse again. Both competitors exhibiting the fundamentals. O.C. Hayes trying to twist that shoulder out of joint. Now attack from the Flyboy, Andrew Cass.
Double axe handle from the top on that elbow, trying to dislocate or hyperextend it.
That's a serious amount of pressure getting put on that shoulder cup, but Brandon Nash fights out and does some of his own. And now the Triple Crown winner, Christian Skye, finally getting in the ring.
Returning the favor there. Normally they say an eye for an eye, but maybe we're talking about an elbow for an elbow at this point.
Oh, some flippy news gets him out, and Christian Skye in the wrong corner.
It's like Andrew Cass just jumped into Christian Skye's arms right there. Double Irish whip. Flying European uppercut. O.C. Hayes just taking Christian Skye for a ride there. Is driving those shoulders into the abdomen. Christian backflipped out the back door there.
Oh my goodness!
Walked into a modified Blue Thunder bomb. I don't think I have to tell you what I'm going to say here. Why he didn't get that cover.
Well, he didn't hook the leg, and I gotta say, I don't think I've ever seen anyone win with a modified Blue Thunder bomb. O.C. Hayes going outside. Brandon Nash using lunacy as a human shield. Here comes suicide dive by Christian Skye.
That's the definition of a suicide dive right there. He dove right into his partner as well, just to inflict damage on his opponents.
My goodness. Oh, wow!
Moonsault double knees into the crowd by Andrew Cass.
Yeah, but now Andrew Cass has to pick a man up and throw him into the ring. Can he get in there to get the pinfall?
Well, he's not even the legal man. He's got to put his partner back in there after just jumping on top of him. Float over DDT. Looked like out of desperation right there. Brandon Nash just trying to get out of trouble there.
Totally out of desperation.
Might have hurt his own shoulder.
5 minutes have elapsed in this contest.
Textbook tag team wrestling here. You got to cut off that ring. Double chops. I don't know what referee Larry's doing there. They're obviously breaking the rules over there.
Referee Larry getting taken advantage of. It's got to be his eyesight. Maybe he can't see so good.
Gotta get one of these guys out of there. long. Referee Larry's not even counting or anything.
A lot of leeway given by the ref, and now O.C. Hayes in trouble. Looks like he's reversing that sleeper that Nash was trying to get locked in.
Oh, he gave him a big right-handed suplex, generally against the rules. It's probably trying to put damage on that shoulder as well.
Brandon Nash fighting back, not letting O.C. Hayes get to the corner. Christian Skye get the tag, and Brandon Nash looking gassed and in serious pain.
They're working all over the right side of O.C. Hayes' body, probably trying to eliminate those strikes.
Christian Skye working that knee. Hard to get a vertical base when you can't get up. There it is, the Christian Skye strut and senton.
Some quick research shows that O.C. Hayes, he had a right knee injury, former college football star.
Well, you know, that happens to a lot of wrestlers, athletes who get knee injuries and have to go out of the field they were in and come in wrestling.
Some say it's a pretty easy transition. I say it's got to be very difficult.
Men like Bill Goldberg, Roman Reigns, hell, even DDP wanted to get into basketball until he got hit by a car when he was a teenager. O.C. Hayes find out. Oh! Brandon Nash using those long dreads to take an advantage. I don't know what you call those. I'm not culturally sensitive.
That it was maybe braids, just long hair. I'm not sure. I don't have that.
I don't know. I'm the Diamond Standard of commentary. I've had the same hairstyle for 40 years.
Brandon Nash with the double chops over here. Not sure how much effect that has. O.C. Hayes got quite a bit of chest hair.
Swing and a miss. That's why I keep it all natural.
O.C. Hayes is reaching for that tag.
In this contest.
Almost got there.
If Andrew Cass was a little bit taller.
And he was a baller.
Well, I think we established he wanted to be a baller, but blew out his knee. Now he's a wrestler, and now he's an unconscious wrestler after that DDT. Oh.
Well, that's probably a poor decision right there. I think you take a victory when you can get it.
Normally, I would agree with you, but the Unwanted playing those head games.
Oh, that was an odd combination. Looked like a belly-to-belly, sit-out, sidewalk slam.
Square one here. Who can take advantage? Oh! Nasty Nash ran in and got caught up with the Flyboy outside. Luna sees high school sweetheart taking a beating, and she's covered. What a brave act! And
Oh, jeez.
Flyboy couldn't make the tag.
I thought that was going to be it right there. That looked like a knee right to the point of the chin.
That knee had to have knocked O.C. Hayes' bottom molar straight down his throat. Brandon Nash encouraging referee Larry Cabral to count this time.
that football background that comes in with that double spear right there.
Good grief! Knocked both of the Unwanted out of their shoes! And Brandon Nash and Christian Skye, they don't have anyone to tag! And here comes the Flyboy! I can't keep up with this kid, he's electric! Was that sliced bread number 6?
Looked like he was going for the moonsault into the reverse DDT. Didn't think he got all of it though. Oh,
Go to sleep! Nasty Nash making the save. Nasty Nash thrown out in the arms of lunacy, and now tag made.
I don't know if that's the right decision. It looks like OC Hayes is still not quite recuperated from that beating he was taking.
Both men go to the high red district, and AC check just bounced. Thanks to Nasty Nash. Whatever ACOC had planned. Sounds like that Senator OCAC ACOC. Cutter! Christian Skye with some kind of reverse chin lock. What do you call that?
Oh, he's tapping out.
And the winner of this match, Christian Skye and Brandon Nash, the Unwanted!
It's like OC Hayes was going back to the well one too many times, got caught with a cutter, and then right into that bridging next, some sort of submission hold of some sort. I've never seen that before.
Well, maybe if I can get Christian Skye to give me an interview, I'll find out what he's calling that. Definitely something we haven't seen from him before, but again, the Unwanted victorious, and here they go with one of their creepy family photos. Well, hey, oh, here comes the lights again. Oh! Oh! It's the king! And this Orville crowd finally showing appreciation for the last king of professional wrestling, Manny Rolo!
Christian, come home.
Manny trying to bring Christian back into the fold, but Christian's just kind of started to fly on his own.
Nash is spitting in Manny's face right now.
Well, he's angry.
Who the hell are you? You old butterfly tattoo wearing cosmetic cookie? Who are you, huh? I'm talking to Christian Skye. You better get out of our way, kid.
Christian Skye caught in the middle here. This is like an episode of Divorce Court.
What's Lunacy doing?
Christian Skye trying to pull down Brandon Nash. Lunacy just got intimate with the king the hard way, and now the bugging begins. Christian Skye made like he was going to make an announcement, but then gave the microphone back to Zach Bay. Oh my God! Christian Skye just curb stomped the king! Oh! Lunacy just brought out a chair. Nasty Nash.
Looks like he's got bad intentions.
Chico Lopez, Karina Kyle, referee Larry. Christian Skye getting Nash under control. Well, folks, my goodness, the season finale of Limelight just keeps getting crazier and crazier. We haven't even hit tonight's main event yet, folks. We've got more action coming your way. We'll be back after this.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
You got the plan, pull it out. To be the man, you gotta make the people shout. Here we go, hit the lights, start the show, gonna rock you into the night. I got the blueprint for success. I got the blueprint
very upset that the champion is coming out first. Usually the champion should come out second, but considering who the champ is and who he's facing, I think it's appropriate for Arsonist and maybe even smart for the champ to come out first.
Absolutely. Don't want to take any chances. Get in the ring. Don't have your back turned.
No.
You know what's going on.
Especially not with the dirtiest player of the modern era as your opponent. This is going to be a true baptism of fire for the Arsonist. I mean, it's no secret I'm friends with the dudes that came up to the Magic Mountain when I owned it before California became an utter fire hazard, and I changed the trajectory of these men's career. They came up there, signed some contracts, talked to the doc, and all of a sudden they're champions. Arsonist is losing 100 pounds. Get jacked! But at the same time, I am a Rik Luxury guy. And if there's one thing Doc Haywood is, it's loyal to a fault. So I'm very torn.
I guess this is an opportunity for you to just sit back and enjoy some wrestling.
Well, I enjoy every PCW match I get to watch, except for the ones that Zach Reed wins. Those all suck. And honestly, I ought to just pull them all off YouTube. Wouldn't be the first time I've done that to a competitor. That's what real power is, Paul! That's what true power is! I can erase your existence from YouTube with a snap! But I would never do something like that to the dudes. These are my dudes! That's why they're the dudes. They're my dudes. Oh, Arsonist throwing shade at Zachi Boy, spitting on the shoes.
Well, you got to admit the Arsonist is in phenomenal shape. We're starting to see a lot of that vascularity in the shoulders and chest.
Good grief, yes. I mean, the man's transformation, absolutely epic. And really, for the most part, with minimal help from me, which makes it all the more impressive. The last gunslinger taking aim at the one championship he has yet to hold in PCW, the newest championship, held by two men before the Arsonist, the retired global phenomenon JMN, and the Red Bull Dickie Dakin, who will be facing the PCW champion Bad News Blakesley next week. But right now, Rik Luxury, I mean, I'm a Rik Luxury guy, but he's dressed like the Little Mermaid, Big Paul.
Yeah, I see that.
It's like a water theme or something, you know, the little...
I'm not really sure what's going on there, but...
Maybe he's gonna try some aerial maneuvers.
Oh, really?
Get aerial Little Mermaid. That was a knee slapper. Rik Luxury, though, sporting the water tights. Arsonist sporting the fire. Maybe Rik's looking to douse the Arsonist flame before it gets out of control.
Well, normally they say styles makes fights, but maybe in this case, maybe it's gear. Contrast in gear makes fights. I'm not sure.
Maybe Rik Luxury's gear provided by Samantha
The
Packer.
challenger from Sin City, wrestling personified, Rik Luxury! And his opponent from Northern California, he is the PCW Prospect Champion, Arsonist of the Dudes!
It's like Rik Luxury is aiming to be the oldest prospect.
The oldest prospect for sure, but I gotta say that the dudes being out here, I'm noticing a trend for Rik lately. It's a numbers game. Rik lost the Inter-California Championship in what was supposed to be a one-on-one match turned into a fatal four-way. He didn't even get pinned. There's Chico Lopez with that Prospects Championship. Again, at the last show, against Bad News Blakesley for the championship. Anthony Marcus, his former teacher, in the corner of Bad News Blakesley. And Rik's vision is not the best. It's well known, so he's going to have a trouble keeping an eye on the dude sitting there in the front row.
Headlock by Luxury.
Rik's got it locked in nice and tight.
Big tackle.
And Arsonist ducks out of the ring.
I've seen this 100 times. I bet Arsonist is saying he's not ready at this point after getting in the ring, locking up, and all that stuff.
He's going to have to get it together. You're never ready for a competitor like Rik Luxury. Even with all the tape that's available of Rik Luxury's career, you can watch it all and Rik could still find something to surprise you with.
Arsonist's got that hammer lock. Rik Luxury's looking for fireman's carry, hanging onto that arm. Arsonist quickly got to the ropes.
Arsonist is playing it smart. He's using the ring and his position to escape hold so he doesn't have to expend the energy. Rik will wear you down just applying the fundamentals. Arsonist got that hammer lock in, and Rik throws him out!
There's just the experience of Rik Luxury right there.
Yes, sir, and Rik drawing a line in the mat saying, come cross it if you dare!
You gotta think Rik Luxury's probably got a counter to every single thing that Arsonist has got. This is one of those examples where Rik Luxury's probably done a lot of teaching.
Yes,
Arsonist
sir.
has probably done a lot of learning, but I'll bet that Rik has not taught Arsonist everything that he knows.
Definitely not.
Arsonist was getting out wrestled, so he's taking some shortcuts here.
Arsonist's going to use those jacked biceps and forearms to dish out punishment.
Rik's firing back here. Oh, another shortcut.
Well, I mean, if anyone could appreciate it, the dirtiest player in the game can. And I gotta say, I'm surprised Rik hasn't been taking more shortcuts in his career lately. I mean, for a man who bills himself as the dirtiest player in the modern era, he wasn't doing things like this to Bad News Blakesley when he wrestled him. I think he has been corrupted by Zach Raven. Look at the dance!
Outside interference here.
Rik, of all people, should know to look out for it. You can't stick in a corner. Did he just lose a tooth?
I'm not sure. He hit him with a big right hand. I saw something fly out of his mouth.
Rik might have just lost another tooth. The old gunslinger with a toothy grin. He doesn't have many left to lose. Rik caught Arsonist's jaw jacket with Chico Lopez, and now Arsonist's in trouble.
Barely squeaked out the back door there.
Rik gave Chico the eye, like, are you kidding me, Chico? I think he thought Chico might have been out of position. Oh!
There's a jawbreaker right there. These are those times where you get hit on the point of the jaw. Sometimes that can knock you cold out.
In this contest.
Yes, sir.
Arsonist using that bottom rope for a little extra leverage, get a little extra height on that stomp right there.
Yes, sir. Do that damage.
Another one of those knife-edge chops. It just knocks the wind out of you. And when you're having trouble breathing, it's going to be a difficult night in a wrestling.
I just noticed Arsonist wearing a glove on that right hand, and oh! Big Don Stockton delivering a right hand to Rik Luxury there on the outside.
Say, talk about a glove. I think Don Stockton used the glove on his hand to punch Rik Luxury in the face.
Don Stockton wearing two gloves, Arsonist with one, King Cash with no gloves. It's like it's intentional. Another big shot from Arsonist trying to wear down Rik Luxury.
Neck breaker.
Well, that'll stop all your forward momentum. Rik can't take advantage, though. Big age gap between these two competitors. Rik Luxury over 26 years in the ring. I don't know if Arsonist should be trading blows with Rik Luxury, though. No. Luxury getting the better of it.
There's that corkscrew back elbow right there.
I call it the fire tornado. He's the Arsonist, and he just lit up Rik Luxury. Like the hills of Orville were on fire again, but Luxury takes a 2 count.
I'm sure he could have kicked out early. Just taking a little extra breath there. Trying to regain his composure.
Smart strategy. Don't kick out at one if you don't have to.
Got Rik over there clapping his hands instead of trying to pry those hands off of his chin.
Well, you know, some people, they feed off of the adrenaline of these plebeians. Frankly, it turns my stomach.
Trying to get out of that chin lock with some back elbows. Standing switch.
Oh!
Big German suplex. Arsonist landed high on the back of his neck and shoulders.
Oh, I thought he broke his neck for a second. My stomach fell down into my rectum.
Oh, referee Chico Lopez reprimanding the dudes.
What did they do?
Looked like Big Don Stockton had his...
Oh, come on!
I think that's absolutely the best. That's a fair call right there. Don Stockton, he got caught. He got caught grabbing onto Rik Luxury's leg. Referee Chico Lopez saw it.
Come on! Arsonist still.
I saw him standing up, then he laid back down. Looks like he's playing a little
What are these
possum.
two doing out here? Big Move Hunter and Old Bro Reno taking it to the dudes.
Looks like they're trying to take out the trash.
Rik Luxury
Rik
coming
Luxury,
back
he
into
sees
the ring.
Arsonist is down.
He's going Kip up out of nowhere. Third degree.
Rik Luxury should know better.
And the winner of this match, and still PCW Prospect Champion, Arsonist!
Arsonist was in there playing possum. Rik Luxury didn't check on him before he went to turn his back. As soon as he turned around, he walked right into that third.
Amazing! Arsonist outfoxed the dirtiest player of the modern era. I think Zach Reeve has made Rik Luxury go soft. I'm more than a little disappointed. I mean, not that Arsonist didn't win, but just Rik to get caught with such a rookie mistake.
Absolutely. I'm almost embarrassed for my era of wrestling, which Rik and I are both a part of. And he made such a silly mistake right there. You never trust the guy that's down right there.
Yeah.
Especially Arsonist.
You know, I should have been a part of that era. Unfortunately, I wasn't, but then again, we wouldn't have these amazing 4 years if I was, because we would have been awesome all that time, and you guys would have just taken it for advantage. In the meantime, folks, a very disappointed Rik Luxury. We'll see if we can catch up with him backstage. Stay tuned. But for the Wrecking Ball, Big Paul, Dr. Haywood telling you to take it easy.
Hold on just a second. I'm not sure what's going on here, but this is kind of a traditional thing when a wrestler is going to call it quits and retire. They like to leave their boots in the ring. And I see Rik Luxury right now unlacing one of those boots.
What is he doing? Are we?
You might be seeing the end of an era here. Rik Luxury, one of the more respected guys in the business, especially here in the Northern California area.
I mean, yeah, a loss to a prospect champion, it can be a little humiliating to a veteran, but Rik.
I think the crowd knows what's going on here. They know the implications of taking your boots off in the middle of that squared circle. Generally, that's an indication that you're going to hang it up.
Rik!
And if this is the end of the road for Rik Luxury, man, there's been so many great memories. He's accomplished so much in the business. Sad to see him go at this point.
folks, we're gonna get a reporter back there. I'm gonna see what's going on with Rik Luxury. That's all the time we've got for tonight. Dr. Haywood telling you to take it easy. If it's easy, take it twice. Tune in next week. Championship match. Bad News Blakely versus Dickie Dakin.
Everybody give it up for wrestling personified Rik Luxury.
Travel fast in the square, secrets hidden in the cold night air, whiskey bottles and a gambler's prayer. Every soul has got something to spare. It's a four-way betrayal in this one-horse town. You better get ready, it's about to go down. You do what you gotta for that golden crown. It's everybody for himself.
Thank you, Dr. Haywood, you really are the best. Thank you, Dr. Haywood, so much better than the rest. You use your amazing computer to bring wrestling to the poor. Won't you please use your genius to ending all war? You make us limelight, and then everything's alright. We just gotta subscribe, comment, share, and like. Thank you, Dr. Haywood, you really are the best. Thank you, Dr. Haywood, so much better than the rest. Wrestling used to suck till you came along, and now we're all here to sing this song. Thank you, Dr. Haywood, you really are the best. Thank you, Dr. Haywood, so much better than the rest.